States, President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment,
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here for the Gordo. What a wild night. Had a live stream last night with Bering and Isaac Butterfield. You should definitely check out both of their channels. But also, while that was going on, Elon Musk was absolutely destroying Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, ratioing her for maybe the first time she's ever been ratioed. And she has clearly been up all night seething about it as she sent out a tweet storm this morning in some cringe attempt to get back over on him. And it's been absolutely hilarious to watch. And this, by the way, on top of lots of other news coming out of Twitter. So let's get right into it. It started with a tweet that went out a few days ago, where Elon really thought it was going to be, where AOC thought she really gotten him. Having this tweet, Alexandria Lamau at a billionaire earnestly selling to people on the idea of that free speech is actually $8 a month subscription plan. When anybody who's not a total moron knows that, that's just not true. You can continue to use Twitter for free forever. There's literally no reason that you must pay $8 to use Twitter. The reason Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is mad, the reason a lot of these other lunatics are mad is because the plebs can get their check marks. Make no mistake about it. I've talked about this before. There are people out there who have on a non-zero amount of people that have used their Twitter checkmark to go out to their local vegan soy latte restaurant and use it to achieve what I assume they enjoy the most, to get pegged. I'm assuming that's happened multiple times where they, oh, have you seen my Twitter account? Oh yes. Well, is that also a vegan grain-free dirt brownie to reduce your carbon footprint? Are you also eating actual bugs and garbage? Ooh, and then I assume the pegging happens. I don't know. I don't know. This is just me guessing. I'm not an expert on this kind of thing. AOC is. So a couple days later, Elon Musk replies, "Your feedback is appreciated. Now pay $8." 975,000 likes. It'll pass 1 million likes by the time you even see this video. This is one of AOC's most liked tweets, nearly 700,000 likes. And AOC got demolished. And then Elon Musk wasn't done, tweeting out the thinky face emoji and an Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez fight tax the rich sweatshirt that costs $58. Now the cope, of course, has been that, oh, it's all it was put together by union, so therefore it's a $60 sweatshirt. There are a lot of union shops that put out affordable products. I do not think $58 to advertise for a politician is a fair price. If a politician is selling merch, they should absolutely be selling it at cost. There's no doubt in my mind that she's making a profit on this. So she tries to cope and says, my workers are union, have full health care and benefits like childcare help, and everyone is paid a living wage. Proceeds go to community acts like tutoring underserved kids. Again, none of that is actually pointing out that AOC is selling a $60 sweatshirt. You're a union buster with an ego problem who pockets the change from underpaying and mistreating people. Market Urbanism Report replies, my sweater costs $58 because it's union made is not a great argument for unions. I mean, they're not wrong. I'm definitely, I'm for workers, getting a fair wage, but it's never been a better time to get a different job these days. You don't need unions. Unions are worthless, in my opinion. The union bilked my father for many years. And, what happens when you get a unions, the corporations now only have to really deal with schmoozing a few people instead of all the employees. And most of these union leaders end up selling out their employees for some, off the books benefits, in my experience. And how about the teachers union, keeping garbage teachers on way too long? How about the police union, keeping garbage police people on too long? I mean, I could go on and on and on and on. And the idea, like, yeah, I mean, paying $60 for a sweater is not like that crazy, but she's been seething all night. He then posted the soy jack meme, which got 1.6 million likes. People are seething about that. No one's complaining about the price. We're complaining about XYZ being able to get verified when it should just be designated to public figures, celebrities, and journalists who actually have a use for the badge. Why? Maybe people want to know that they're the real, that, hey, I am the real account of this thing. I mean, like 29,000 people actually like that. To which somebody replied, no, there is no actual use for you to have a badge except to pretend your opinion is more important than others. 60,000 likes. Get crushed. Then Elon likes it. Look at me. We are all celebrities now. 110,000 likes. Elon likes that. I think that, maybe this is better than I thought. I've said since Jump Street that I didn't really think tying the verification tick to charging for Twitter Blue was a good idea. I still am not totally convinced, but the amount of meltdown has been kind of amazing. Then how about this interaction with Frida Gaitis from CNN? Going back 22 hours, Elon writes, Twitter is simply the most interesting place on the internet. That's why you're reading this tweet right now. CNN anchor goes, that's why it's so sad watching you play with it like it's a toy and you're a child. His reply, $8. I mean, it's just, I'm for it now. I'm 100% for it now. This on the heels of, Elon fact checking, or Twitter being able to fact check the White House. That's actually a win for the American people. Like people understand that, right? That's a huge win for the American people that the White House can't just put out propaganda. And she's been coping, and here this morning, 3 hours ago, yo, Elon, while I have your attention, why should people pay $8 just for the app to get bricked when they say something you don't like? She actually thinks that Elon Musk took time out of his day to ruin just her app. Nobody else's. If you've used the Twitter app, I see this stuff all the time. Now, I don't have the verified tab like, royalty AOC does. But like, she's been up all night coping and seething. It's just absolute. And like, oh, Hassan's mad. I'm a fan. Most people reply to her, like, AOC, here's a cat turd. AOC has been up all night seething because she was owned by Elon Musk. AOC making her first $8 Twitter payment to keep her blue check mark. I mean, I love, and by the way, she definitely is in love with Elon, right? She clearly is. Ma'am, it's because he already removed verified blue checks. You don't have one. I mean, it's like, it's not a valid criticism for Elon they say, Senator, if you aren't getting notifications, that's because people aren't responding to your tweets, and that's a you problem. I'm a youth football coaching legend, and I always get notifications because people are inspired by my success. Maybe you should win a championship ring. Like, this is like all these people are in her comments. Doesn't your district have real problems? Yeah, like insane crime, AOC claims Twitter account conveniently stopped working after Elon Musk spat. No, I mean, that's how ridiculously egotistical this woman is. You see a lot of the replies, all these checkmark battles. Weird, judging by her congressional record, she conveniently stopped working after being elected. I mean, like, I smell attention seeking. I mean, like, it's all these people are exposing themselves. And again, I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. It's not about the blue check. It's because it validated their already held position that they are better than you. And, I think you could have done that simply by removing blue check marks altogether. But this, like the fact that these people are having such incredible melties makes me think makes me think that it's all worth it. Maybe it's just a troll for him, but it's absolutely been one heck of a thing to watch. And she's just seething, right? Like, people are dunking on her hilariously. She's trying to pretend like, oh, she's like, well, I have your attention. I'll make sure everybody goes and votes. No. You were whining because that blue check mark means more to you than you care to admit. And you can retweet all the other fake multimillionaire socialists like Hassan all you want. It's pretty hilarious to me. And she also like, also my Twitter mentions and notifications conveniently aren't working tonight. So I was informed via text that I seem to have gotten under a certain billionaire's skin. Yeah, right. Just a reminder that money will never buy your way out of insecurity, folks. You're kidding, right? You could say a lot of things about Elon, criticize him for a lot of things, and be right about a lot of them. But the man is not insecure, not in the slightest possible way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It massively helps the channel. It's free to do. And I know you might have to create an account to do so, but I would still greatly, greatly appreciate it. I know you've got throwaway emails, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.